Hello, my Aries, and welcome back with me, T Vision, for your monthly energy. As you know, always, this is something for you to learn from, grow from, or tap into. All right, I did not post like I told the rest of my signs in Cancer season because it was a big upheaval with energy. So I just think that was something that we just all need to go through individually. But nevertheless, this will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Check in my description if you want to contact me for reading for my Instagram and for you to know your chart so you can know more about you. All right? Because the more that you elevate you, the more you can attract what you really want rather than what you don't want. They have to teach you a lesson of what you do want. All right, so let's get into it. What will Aries be vibrating for the month of August, for the rest of August 2019, their vibration? Most likely, and make sure you do your research on the chakra to look into it, to see how to bring it in balance if it's imbalanced. If it's not imbalanced, bring it into balance or keep it steady or to grow it strong. All right. Oh, it's trying. We are not going to do 3. We're going to do the top card, though. Visualization. So, Aries, this month is all about your third eye chakra. This is your third eye. So, it's all about seeing the bigger picture. Listening to your intuition. Being more spiritual. Grounding yourself. Meditating. Because things may be very... It needs you to... You may have a position of power, more to say. And you need that energy. You need that grounding energy, taking on different aspects, taking on different projects, talking to multiple ethnic groups of people, just being in a big role of leadership. You know, dealing with all types of things and people. So you need to always visualize. Did I do that? Okay. You will always need to meditate, go within to understand, what you're going through, which is your experience, to keep your manifestations clean. Because a lot of times taking on all that energy, it can penetrate. Taking all that energy in can penetrate. That's why I keep crystals near to help me. For your focus and to keep your imagination flowing when you coming up with new ideas, when you listening to people, when you're having these board meetings, when you having to make new ideas yourself, create content, create scripting, just creating anything. And especially if you're trying to manifest a perfect relationship or to keep spice in your relationship. But I'm more so, this is about manifestation, seeing the bigger picture of things, okay? So for this chakra to be in balance, some things you can look for to know you are okay is that you have a clear vision, you have good memory, you have the ability to focus, you have a general sense of clarity with thoughts, peaceful sleep, you are operating in your wisdom, ability to use your intuition in your daily life, allow visions, ability to think symbiotically, or the recognition of spiritual aspects of your life, good imagination, trust in your inner knowing, very spiritual. You walk in your awareness. You are able to see what others don't see. You have profound insight. You have profound intuition. You can be psychic or you have dormant psychic powers. You can be clairvoyant. And you can plan the heck out of a business, okay? So that's when it's in good balance. So when it's out of balance, you can have nightmares, You can have a rejection of your intuition. You could be prejudiced towards people and situations, like being too harsh, Aries. Being judgmental, unable to think for yourself, out of touch with reality. All may not apply, but you know. Ego focus, being overly fearful or anxious, rigid thinking patterns, frequent negative perceptions of people, and again, situations, disorders in the physical organs governed by this chakra. Governed by this chakra, such as problems with the visions or your sinuses, your yearly sinuses. So remember, to have this chakra imbalance, make sure you meditate, write down your dreams if you need to interpret them, enjoy natural light in the outdoors, being imaginative and daydreaming, doing any body and mind centering exercises, reading and expanding your knowledge. You can also affirm, I open myself to accept my intuition and wisdom. Another one is, I trust and follow my inner guidance. And another one is, I use intelligence and intuition to see clearly. Now, you don't have to say something and believe it right away. It's the repetition of things that finally convince you to be like, yes, that is true. Yes, I now feel that way. So we should all pick an affirmation. Like me, I say I work smart and not hard. So the universe always brings me opportunities where I have to use my brain, but not necessarily my bronze, so to say. All right, so here is your spiritual message directly from the universe, one which flips, which is faith. But I will read this at the end of the reading after I spoke my piece. And it's like Kan Ying. It represents the throat chakra. Some of you guys can be suppressing some things, your deeper feelings, and the only thing you long for is to express them. Spirit is with you. You have some truth, you have some knowledge that can be spread amongst people, amongst the organization, within your relationship. You just want to make sure you convey your dreams, your goals. Because this blue is represented by the throat chakra, which talks about speaking your truth, honoring your truth, always and forever. And when you do, you see your manifestation come in pretty clear. So this month is all about seeing the big picture, using your intuition, focusing, meditate so your manifestations can come in, and learning from your experiences. You are undergoing big experiences right now, and you are fit to do it. You just have to go with your spirit on decisions and how you move and things like that. All right, so getting into the cards, the first card would clarify everything. Did I say clarify? Would lead the whole situation. It talks about the whole situation, and everything else would clarify this one card. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Aries. Got it. Messages. Oh, lovers. Okay, so when I was shuffling your cards to get the energy, I did see a lot of relationship and passion come out. So it could be directly connected to relationships or partnerships in general. But I see you doing things from your heart center. Not doing things just because, or you overthinking things, but really just offering love, being caring, being understanding. Or you may have some Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone that became emotionally open to you. Or you may be waiting for a message from the one you love. Or waiting and conveying messages within a job or a business or a project that you're working on that you so love to do. All right, but the Lovers talks about finding your passion and also making a choice in love that stem again from the heart center. But you definitely, if not already, manifesting a love that is caring, that is open, that understands you, that would talk to you the way that you like to be talked to, my Aries. But you will be receiving communication this month. Some of you guys may be caring, or not caring for kids, but maybe pregnant with a baby girl. Not everybody. I'm reading for a lot of people because I see the fish in the cup. Some of you guys just got engaged or will be engaged. Some of you guys are starting new passionate relationship. It's the beginning, more so the immature phase, but it is the beginning. Some of you guys are still experiencing that butterfly. Some of you guys are being very carefree, open, loving, understanding. Some of you guys are waiting to hear back from things you manifested. And that can be a job, that can be a project, that can be anything. You are receiving, not hear back, but receiving spiritual messages regarding your manifestation, regarding the things you are going through, regarding the things that you are imagining, the things that you need to do, and the things that you need to focus on. You are receiving synchronicity and spiritual messages this month, Aries. Okay? Some of you guys are very concerned with your kids this month. Very open and caring towards your kids. If you have them, or some of you guys want them. But some of you guys are not speaking the truth and you want to communicate some things to people or a person on how much you care, how much you understand, how much you can just see past this. You can see the future with them or with the people, or it can be friendship, it can be lover. Anything at your heart center that you care about, Aries. Okay? You painting the picture, you executing the plans, writing the plans. Alright? So what can be your opposition for this month? And again, you may be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or someone who's very caring and loving and starting to be open towards you. And moderation. Because it's not a king and it's not a queen. So it's potential and it's communication when it comes to relationship. If you're already in one, deepening, being more caring and nurturing through the turbulent times. Feeling the love, the bliss, the butterflies. Alright, opposition. Even when if you started new jobs, see, especially for job, on a video, what? What you mean? With the Page of Wands, the opposition can be you just being so, like, staying optimistic. Okay, let's talk about relationship. Just staying optimistic in a relationship, trying to brighten. Yeah. Staying optimistic about the relationship. Even though there's something that is still childlike, still much can have butterflies, still much so can be in the honeymoon phase at times. But just staying, or getting the ideas off the ground, the things that you visualize. Or even if you're working in your passion, just moving and pushing those ideas. You know, trying to be focused, trying to see the bigger picture, trying to undergo your circumstances with very much so optimistic, but it's hard. But with care and understanding, that is the biggest thing I see. And I feel like I will see in this reading is understanding. Intuition with the High Priestess and understanding and finding the inspiration to move beyond the obstacles. You know, if it don't quite fall in line with your vision, saying, okay, well, let's do something different. Let's implement something new. Let me find a new tactic. But for the most part, I want to be understanding in this new beginning. I want us to have this new beginning. I want us to do this business. I want us to be amped up about this project. But you will be receiving communication. What's the foundation to all of this? Your family, your happiness, you manifesting what you want, and even if you're married, even if you're married, even if you're single, even if you're borderline relationship, you want to be happy. You have your vision of what is clear and an understanding, connection, or relationship. Getting it off the ground the way you need be and the way things need to be implemented, yeah, that's another story. But someone truly do make you happy, or your happiness is on the table. I mean, you really love your kids. Maybe right now, Aries, you loving your kids. Or you're concerned about a fire sign child, which is a Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius, or a water sign child, which is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or someone, yeah. But new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, and messages. Someone may be in a relationship and don't want to communicate how they need to for their family. There's so many messages. 3 of Cups, reconciliation, 3-party proper relationships, going out and having fun and celebrating. So many messages, Aries. But let me see. Love. Some of you guys are in new beginnings, and it may be hard for either you or them to just stay optimistic and constant in this relationship the way you want it to be, but you are full of understanding. You know, they make you happy, and ultimately you want to be happy, so you keeping your emotions and feeling in check just by being understanding, okay? When it comes to you doing something in a job, something passionate that you love, you're giving it your all. You're thinking about the projects, what you need to focus on. You using your imagination. You aiming for the bigger picture. You aiming for the things that will bring about change in the long run. 5-year, 10-year plans. Okay? Specifically 10-year plans. And you are talking to the people in the team. Talking to a community of people. You may be relaying the messages. You may be the speaker with the Page of Cups. You're sending out the messages, therefore a message is coming in. You're sending out the communication and communication coming in. So you are politicking with people. Some of you guys may have get-togethers, team meetings that end very well for the month of August. Some of you guys maybe starting a new family where you potentially just got engaged and you trying to blend the family, get all the girls, or make sure whoever, man, vice versa, together and make sure everyone is good in the situation, because you don't want nothing to stifle you in the beginning. Once again, you're trying to be very understanding. If it is a 3-party relationship, someone trying to figure out what to sacrifice for, they're just waiting. They're being very patient and open. They're surrendering to the experience while still holding on to the things they value. But your happiness is on the table. You are receiving messages. You are conveying messages. They are well received. People are happy. When it comes to projects, when you by the time you are finished, your partner is happy that you have this understanding, even though things can be a little crazy sometimes. Yeah. And you're bringing yourself, if you're single, a partner is communicating or someone is coming in that wants to be or have a family with you, that may want to start a relationship with you. Okay? What happened in the past? The Hermit. You went on a spiritual journey. Therefore, that's why the spirit is communicating with you. You went in, you know, especially when it comes to the projects, you went in, you analyzed, you did your research, you looked at it from different angles, different point of views, and you were able or predicting that you are able to bring about a positive outcome. When it comes to relationship, for you newly engaged or ones potentially new relationship, you really thought about this. You really doing your research. You're really trying to figure out how to bring things about. If you know y'all are in a Five of Pentacles rough patch, if you're single, if you've been left out in the cold plenty of times, if you've been ghosted. Somebody called me. I don't know. Everybody want to interrupt Aries reading today. I'm going to finish this reading. So, you came from just doing a lot of research, coming into this understanding, this is what I want to do. Hermit represents Virgo, which is about being of service. So, you may be dealing with a Virgo as well. But you trying to prevent a feeling left out, jobless, not being caring, not being understanding, being outside of the situation. You don't want to be outside of the situation. You want to be inside. What's going on in your head? Or you want to bring rest. You want to restore what was broken. You feel. What's in your mind? Okay, Aries. A past relationship may be in your mind. Either your partner past connection or a past connection of yours or good memories about your partner. But I'm hearing more towards a past partner, maybe an ex, either of yours or someone you're dealing with. If you're single, you heavily thinking about the past, your kids, your home, your family, your new family, starting a new family, the one you already have. And how to bring in, you're looking to bring in peace and harmony into situations, into partnerships, to the things that you have to do in your job or at your job, the things that you have to do for yourself. When it comes to you listening truly and wholeheartedly to your intuition, when it comes to you listening to your new partner, newly engaged, people are trying to do. When it comes to you manifesting the perfect partner, someone again who knows how to communicate, caring and understanding. You don't want to be outside of the situation. You want to be blissfully happy. You know, if you're making plans, you're seeing the bigger picture to really bringing in this happiness, maybe getting a new home, moving in together, or starting a new life. Really imagining that. You really got your mind, your third eye open. You really are visualizing this month. All right. When it comes to you conveying spiritual messages to people, sometimes you reminisce on how far you came, or how far you going. All right. So by now, by the middle of the month, because it's not the middle of the month, the beginning of the month is all about messages coming in, understanding, clarity. By the middle of the month, feelings start to temper out. You got the clarity and understanding you need. Blessings are abound, are coming in. Your angels are with you. They're balancing out your life in the physical and in the spiritual realm, bringing in that compromise, bringing in you not getting mad, tempering your feelings, bringing in that manifestation of whatever you deem would make you happy. Okay? Meditation, prayer do changes things. So by the middle of the month, things should be tempering out, or you need to be compromising, or understanding, knowing what you need spiritually and physically, so you can be in balance. You are seeking for the balance, or balance is being restored by the middle of the month. Harmony is being restored. It's a lot of tranquility here, a lot of peace when you listen to your intuition. All right? How are you seeing in the situation, Aries? 9 of Cups. Getting your wishes fulfilled, despite of how it may look, Aries. Some of you guys can be seen as overindulgent, but really getting your wishes fulfilled when, you were mentally trapped in a situation. You was thinking the worst. You was thinking negatively. You did feel like you couldn't move and navigate. You felt like the outsider of situations. Sometimes you feel like you couldn't make a difference, but you thought about it. You're like, I did this before. I can do this. I can bring in this family life. I can implement this new thing with my kids and other people's kids. Or I can have my child and start a family because I had it. Came from a good family. Or, I know what it is to know. I did my research. I understand this is my journey. I understand this is my calling. I understand I can bring the balance back in the situation. I can restore this project. I can restore this company. I can balance out. I can temper myself in this relationship. I can be patient. I can bring harmony in the situation. Once again, I can be understanding. Okay? So you get your wishes fulfilled. Okay? And in the right time, in divine timing, more things will ripen. More blessings are coming. Look, I see. I don't even know if you can see it, but it's a rainbow here and a rainbow here. Fruit symbolize abundance. But you have to temper out them feelings in these emotions. What's coming towards you? Karma. Once again, Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So you have two universal energies at this time, which is the Hermit, which you have to really be wise in this situation or situations. Accessing your wisdom, the things that you've been through, your experiences to navigate and temper these situations out. And yourself, you have to really be cooperative in this relationship. You have to make the right judgment calls. You have to be very analytical. You have to think about the past, what's worth leaving behind and walking into. Especially for you guys that either got it. I'm going to clarify this. An ex, this can be good memories, but someone from the past or past thoughts, past situation, past family, past relationship. But you're making judgment calls. You moving how your heart center telling you to move. You like, look, this can't go into our new beginning. Like you said, you're tired of being an outsider. So therefore, you causing people to make judgment calls towards you. Look, I'm being caring and understanding. But also, I'm making moves. I'm manifesting, I'm focused. And I'm seeing the bigger picture. And this is what we need to do. Someone feel that way with you. The unknown to this whole situation is the strength. The infinity symbol here. Very spiritual read. But having the strength, tapping in to your inner will, your inner courage to deal with, usually you may come off as very aggressive, very territorial, but you're being humble, following your intuition, being very patient this time around. And if you are receiving messages from an ex, you're just trying to keep everything copacetic. Or someone from your past that you connected to. But for some of you guys, but most of you guys, you just making decisions. You're tempering out things. You're bringing balance into situations. You're bringing new life into projects and ideas. Maybe sometimes you can have creativity blocks. But nevertheless, the spirit going to pick you right back up and put you right back into it. And by the end of the month, if you continue this peace and this serenity and this harmony, what we're looking forward to by the end of August going into September. 10 of Pentacles. Stability at the max. Maybe stability with an earth sign individual. Or stability, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But stability, happy home life, happy at your job, happy with your projects, happy with your kids, happy with your new family, happy with the things coming together. You're learning, you're using your wisdom, you being humble despite. You're not rushing like you got a big project. You're like, okay, I can do it. I'm going to figure it out. I definitely can. And things just work out for the best. When you make judgment calls, do not let your past ways, your past vices, your past thought, dim your energy. Because as long as you keep the focus, you will see success, success, success. And you will be, because you was humble and God works with a humble soul, you will reap the benefits if you can temper it out. But if you out of balance, if you are not learning and exes and not learning from your past, you can have financial issues by the end of the month. But this is all good read. I just had to do it for the ones who's not doing it. If the energy was in reverse. All right, so let's clarify. The Page of Cups message coming in. Okay, so your intuition is telling you if any deceptive behavior is going on. It's telling you how to strategize, how to leave. Sorry, y'all. Ears itching. How to leave the past behind. How to move on from negative thoughts. From removing that mask. But it's something about the past. That mask, and just let them know, look, I'm caring, I'm open, I'm understanding. You know, I want to just move towards you very passionately. I want to be understanding. I want to work on this. I want to work on our projects. I want to work on ideas. I want to just put action behind this, okay? We're going to go back to that Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. You know, you've been praying and wishing just for your true happiness. And you really move forward to making things a reality. Just dreaming about it and making a hardcore decision. Look, if you had to even cut someone out, if you had to communicate with a stubborn woman or with a woman you felt had a lot of power, maybe an ex-wife in a situation, and maybe you had to cut things out and you had to be stern because you wasn't in the past. Maybe stern to get the results you wanted with the one you love and what they past may have brought to you guys' life. What's the Temperance for? Yeah, you're trying to be caring. Like I said, somebody here, or someone may think they being slick and may think they playing mind games, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to be understanding. You know, when the time is right, you'll make the right moves. You'll make the right decision. You know, I have to move forward with my life. You know, I can't move how people want me to move. I don't follow everybody's opinion. I'm going to just take the higher ground in this situation and be patient. You seen as the Nine of Cups, getting wish fulfillment. Yeah. With someone that you care and love and reminisce about from your past. But who is someone you're very highly passionate about? But also you getting wish fulfillment in the material realm. You know, just using your caring and loving nature to bring about a change in something that can look toxic, but you bring emotional balance to the situation. Oh, my Aries, you have been very humble. The Strength card, the unknown. Yeah, it's a new beginning. You're creating a new beginning, making a judgment call. Yeah, like all this stuff that you felt outsider to, anything that caused you hurt, pain, and devastation, you're letting it go. You're letting it go. And that person letting it go, and they kind of regret doing these things or acting this way towards you. They're like, okay, well, let me be passionate about Aries. Like Aries been passionate about me. Ten of Pentacles by the end of the month. And you see, you have changes. The wheel may start turning in your favor, or you may have bumps in the road. Let's see where that Wheel of Fortune going. No, forward movement. You start seeing forward movement, and you start getting the stability that you want, okay? So if it's any projects, anything that came your way that you felt like it was overwhelming, you know, you filtering out your emotions, and you moving how your intuition wants you to move. You're finding your self-inspiration. You getting geared up. You pulling on that inner wisdom, that inner knowledge, and you making judgment calls, and you getting things done, and therefore you being emotionally satisfied with your decisions in the projects, in the matter, and you just choosing like to not act if a person is acting up and acting crazy, knowing that you balancing out the situation to an imbalanced situation actually brought about forward movement. Great strategy, because you felt like You was wearing a mask and you were holding on to something too tight. Probably certain ways that you want things to be, certain ways that people was handling situation, a company, a family, an ex-partner, or just holding on to just someone deceptive ways. It will all melt away. Trust me, I see it. It will all melt away. But it's definitely a past person here. Past memories, you're reminiscing heavily, probably fantasizing, probably just visualizing on how to make things successful from the past, learning from your experience. Or some of you guys could want to or feel your partner is going back to an ex or have a ex-partner or something, but you're like trying to get out of the thoughts, stop feeling this way and have emotional balance, you know, because you had your tower moment. And karma came in and just cleaned everything up for you. And you just got a peace of mind, and you just going to keep your peace of mind regardless. You believe in your manifestation. You believe in your visions. You listening to your intuition. Even though things are hard, you know, it's very hard when you suspect so much. But you just bringing things into balance. When things is out of whack, you're just bringing balance into imbalanced situations. Even yourself, you become imbalanced. You're just going to offer your love and, like I say, care towards the situation, your healing energy towards the situation regardless. That's how you be the leader in situations. All right, for my singles love, single. That's a lot. But let me know how the messages go. They're going to lead you to ultimately the ultimate stability by the end of the month. All right? Or new beginnings. Your new beginnings. Because show new beginnings. All right, single love. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. So let your partner or someone come in, help you. Your friends say, look, y'all just need to talk. Heart-to-heart conversations. That will help you with your new beginning. It'll help you to be more caring and understanding. It's like honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Tell each other how you feel. And it can start the healing process. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Or you forgive anyone who hurt you. Okay? Anything that hurt you. Any past situation, okay? For my couples. Well, that came in reverse. I want to make sure we're reading this energy right. For my couples, because you tapping into your inner courage, your inner passions. It's gearing the universe up for a new beginning. Even though if it seems foolish, it's your new beginning. But for couples to say, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. So maybe you and your partner feel like they gave a lot. You give a lot to each other. And it's nothing wrong with loving yourself first. Okay? Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, your affirmation, and visualization help bring you together. You're praying about this. You're praying to get things back on course. If someone cheated within a relationship, you praying that you can be humble and balance things out, and you just want your family. You want to be humble. You want to know, can you guys talk about it? Can you work it out with that Queen of Swords? And by the end of the month, there will be forward movement. In which way? It can be in the way of you guys reconciling. It could be in the way of a new relationship because we have a lot of new energy. Let's see. But calling your soul, may the universe have heard you. They heard your prayers. They understand what you want. And you are getting it. Let's clarify. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, regardless, faithful and non-faithful in relationships, the universe is giving you an opportunity to deepen your bonds and just work on your partnership. Okay? Anything that happened that were red flags, I see, Aries, that you have the ability to temper it out. Your partner is trying to temper it out with you and telling you to be patient and humble, or you are being naturally patient and humble. as you work on this partnership, because you do see the bigger picture. You do see the future. You know, you have more experience. You know what's going on, and you also know what you're manifesting and what you have been manifesting. So you actually let the universe do their jobs regardless, okay? Let me clarify this and let's read your universal message. Yeah, there is some healing. There is some healing. You know, things have been crazy, but someone will take that leadership role, and that's probably you, Aries. Any fire sign, or you may be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. But take that leadership role and start planning. Start moving from the hurt. And you guys are actually loving yourselves and working on yourself. And between you working on yourself, you Aries are being humble while this new beginning take place in your life. Something that you prayed about. Okay. Something that's about to come full circle for you. All right, just listen to your intuition. In time, this person probably will grow up, but just keep yourself humble, okay? If you're dealing with someone. Or in time, the right person will come along. Right now, you have a lot of X in your energy and reminiscing, but the right person will come along. You do have something toxic here. You may be addicted to money, or you may be addicted to a person. Or maybe they want to do things with you. But there is a new beginning here. And as long as you make calls in your life, if the universe say this need to end, it need to end, they say you need to transform yourself and don't bring it into this new beginning, that's what you need to do. You know what it is. Okay? Operate from wisdom and you will be okay. All right, let's read your message. Enjoy the journey of life. Be not afraid of its mysteries. Take a chance and follow your heart. You are guided and protected by Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy, compassion, and transformation. If you have been wavering about proceeding with something that is dear to you, then this is your confirmation. Just do it. Just be humble and keep the vision alive. Communicate yourself in pieces, because I know it's some things you want to communicate and you darn sure want to walk in your truth, but just listen to your intuition, all right? All right, Aries, we'll see how September turn out. I do see abundance at the end and things coming together. So I will see you in September. Bye.